Press 9. Through the dark glass. The Nephilim meet with Lorath at Mount Sivo. Lorath tells them they'll stop Elias in the Temple of the Primes. Unfortunately, to enter, one must be blessed by the three prime evils, Baal, Mephisto, and Diablo. Lorath explains they must pass the three shrines, corresponding to each prime evil.
Somewhere in this paradise, the Triune has reclaimed its ancient temple. Trouble is, we can't simply walk in. Elias was researching something about shrines to Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Only the blessed can open the way.
Yes, but to be blessed by the prime evils. Damn risky.
If it is the key to getting inside the temple, I will take the risk.
Baal Shrine is close. We'll start there. They worship the Lords of Hell. Or at least they used to. If the Triune is working with Elias here, it must mean they pledged themselves to Lilith. It all comes down to power. The old cult bowed to the prime evils, little more than slaves to demons. But through Elias, through Lilith, they can become masters of demons. Or so they think. The blessings are just a means to an end. Elias needs the temple, a place of demonic power where he can summon Andariel. Baal, Lord of Destruction. His influence has launched every war in history. Never once has he tired of conflict. Speak his true name. Tor Balos.
Tor Balos.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
2 more shrines to go. Diablo and then Mephisto. Stay strong. Diablo, Lord of Terror. Every mortal fear, every nightmare, he is the root of it all. Always has been. Speak his true name. Al Diabolos.
Al Diabolos.
Reaching Mephisto's shrine, the Nephilim are told to be careful, for they contain the blood of a Lilith. They acknowledge and speak the full name of Mephisto. A demon portal opens, revealing a bloodied wolf.
Lord of Hatred. Father of Lilith. You need to be careful. Her blood is already a part of you.
I can handle it.
You see? The power here is already agitating you.
I told you I can handle it. Tell me what to say, and then go search for the temple.
So be it. When you're ready, speak the name Dol Mephistos. But watch yourself.
Dual Mephistos.
The bloody wolf reveals himself as Mephisto, Lord of Hatred. He wants the Nephilim to stop his daughter, Lilith. To receive the blessing, the Nephilim must defeat the barbarians in its domain.
The forces of hell approach. Well done. You were born for this.
I didn't expect a prime evil would need a mortal's help.
Yes, I've had some bad luck in recent years. Trapped in those soulstone trinkets. Cast back to hell. My essence is reforming, and so my power has limits. We all have our ups and downs, don't we?
You deserve far worse.
All I have done is offer you help, and yet you repay me with hatred. Why not focus that anger on Lilith for the time being? Take my blessing. Destroy her. Save your world. The victims of my brother, Baal. He laid waste to the barbarian lands long before your time. I wish I could have seen it with my own eyes. I had no part in it, though. Elias has upset the balance at the Temple of the Primes, and those shades of the past belong in Baal's domain, not mine. But I do welcome their hatred.
What took you so long?
I saw something at the shrine. A wolf.
Mephisto has been known to take such a form.
It's not the first time I've encountered him.
What? When you kept this from me?
We all keep secrets, don't we, Haradrim?
We don't have time for this now. Elias could be in the middle of his ritual already. Clear your head before we press on. The Temple of the Primes is just ahead.
Quest 10. Descent the Flame. The blessings from the three primes allows the Nephilim to enter the Temple of the Primes. They begin their search for Elias.
By your hand, the way will be opened.
Reaching the ritual site, the group ventures through every hall of the Primes. The first is Mephisto's Hall of Hatred. The next hall is Baal, Lord of Destruction. At the end stands the guard, Malak, Master of Flame.
Do you hear something?
The final hall is Diablo, Lord of Terror. The group finds the ritual site here. Loraf explains the ritual has begun. He tells the Nephilim to stay hidden while he tries to disrupt it.
Oh, we're too late. The ritual is underway. I will deal with Elias myself. Stay to the shadows. Please, come with me.
Quest 11. Loose Threads. The group saves Tysa from the altar of sacrifice. She was being used to revive Endariel. Tysa tells the group Elias has fled to his refuge. It is a palace hidden in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. Talking to the people of Tasrak will have the knowledge of how to reach it.
What happened? It feels like fire crawling over my skin. Ugh.
You were tattooed. A ritual.
I hear something. A voice in my head.
Andariel. A connection was made between you and her. Who are you?
Taisa. Who are you?
I am Lorath, one of the Haradrim.
Haradrim. So is Elias.
If he told you that, he was lying. I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
If he survived, he will have fled to his refuge.
Refuge?
He has a palace, somewhere in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. But that is all I know.
We should get to Tasarak. The people there know the deserts of Kyrgyzstan well. Maybe someone has heard of this palace.
Let me join you. I don't know how much help I will be in this condition, but I owe you my life.
You don't owe us anything. But you are welcome to come. You deserve vengeance too.
Quest 12, Oasis of Memories. The Nephilim reached Tas Sirach. They talked to the people about reaching the palace. The people speak in fear, crossing the endless sandstorm. This uncertainty leads them to refuse help. However, one of them refers to someone who may help. He's located at the Argentech riverbank.
Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa?
Andaria. I hear her. I need a place to focus. Keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Taisa clear her mind.
Every day brings new fools. I'm not the one who's gonna roll the corpses into the river this time. No chance.
You'd better turn around and walk out of here, friends. Well, can't say I didn't warn you.
What's that? I'm paid up, leave me be.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh? This can't be. Can it? Is that a symbol of the Hura,
Haradrim?
yes, Horadrim. Dekat Kane. Can it be you, old friend? It's me, Mischief.
No. Deckard is gone. My name is Lorath. We need your help passing through the sandstorm to the north.
Sandstorm, eh? The others must have turned you down. Told you some rubbish about a sorcerer, I'll wager. Yeah. Well, what can a sorcerer do to me that time hasn't already? Yes, I'll help. There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious spot to begin a new adventure.
Good. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Taisa and meet you there.
Ha! This is wonderful! Like old times, eh, Deckard?
Quest 13, Flesh from Bone. The Nephilim meet with Lorath and Mischief at the Forsaken Chapel. They speak with Mischief to begin the journey. Crossing the desert is no easy travel. It siphons the life of the travelers. They hastily find shelter to wait out the sandstorm. This concurs a multitude of times. Eventually, they reach the outer gardens, the palace's entrance.
Ah, you're here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here. I am. Up to Taisa, whether she'll join us, though.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to him, so he can finish what he started. It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
No. I've been a burden for you already. One day, I will find a way to help you. Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return, and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins. Only that someone loses. And that their suffering is extreme.
Ha! Hasn't told you much about himself, eh? I remember when you couldn't stop him from talking. We met several lifetimes ago. In Aranak, I believe. Or maybe Lutgalain. That's right. I was a sailor back then. And a handsome one, too. Deckard was always such an intense fellow. But kind and dependable. Took it upon himself to right any wrong he found. And we found many. To think I would find him here, of all places. Still just as intense, and still traveling with interesting company. Are you? I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drops. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse, too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but bones and stories. Just savoring the moment. This is going to be a trek to remember, eh, Deckard? I can't wait! The winds are turning angry! Follow me! Could it be? Ah! It is! The gods favor our journey, friends! Share a drink with me, Deckard. A toast to another life or death adventure.
No, I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
Ah, I won't turn down such generosity. Seems it's dying down. Onward! No! Back! We need to go back!
What's wrong?
My pipe! I left my pipe back at the chapel! We must go back and get it!
Old man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a plate in it.
Bah! Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Deckard. And you know I won't. Come on, then. others made it seem. Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Lost to time until Elias seized it.
He must hold some treasure, eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
Quest 14. Beneath the Mask. The group enters the Outer Gardens. They agree not to speak to anyone upon entry. Reaching the palace, they are halted by an anointed noble. He explains Elias and Lilith has made blessings here. He tells them Elias carries a magic item, the Sightless Eye. The group tells him they are Elias's new disciples, allowing entry.
That kind of power.
You there! Wait!
I haven't seen you before. We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
Ah, new disciples. You've come at an auspicious time. Lilith recently graced us with her presence.
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. But do not worry. Perhaps Master Elias will give you a glimpse of her through the Sightless Eye. If he deems you worthy, go inside and present yourself to him.
Quest 15. Piercing the Veil. Entering the palace, Lorf explains to the Nephilim about what the Sightless Eye is. It is an ancient relic used to see anywhere, even across time. He wants to defeat Elias and take the item to find Lilith. They are guided by the nobles to meet with Elias. Elias meets with them, preparing a clash.
Raise your heads high, champions of Lilith! Never again will we fear demons! They will serve us in the war to come.
Bless me with your power, and whatever you ask of me, it will be done.
Go forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias. But show no fear, no hesitation.
Don't worry. We won't.
Blessed Mother, I will not fail you again. The maiden will walk this world.
Elias.
I knew you would come, Lorath.
Been spying on us with the Sightless Eye, have you?
You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you. I will put you out of your misery, old man.
should find the Sightless Eye while we still have time. We can't leave it with these fanatics.
Hold on. I see something. Blood petals.
Mephisto, Diablo, Baal. The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent. And yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
I had another vision. Lilith thinks the primevals will destroy Sanctuary, and she's empowering people to stand against them.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. They're building a bloody army.
Yes, Laura. The Lords of Hell threaten our existence, and we are doing something about it.
Elias, how are you still alive?
You will never understand what I have done for this world.
We can't keep bashing our heads against
Elias reappears multiple times until they reach the halls of the Master. After defeat, the group takes the Sightless Eye and meets with Meshiv.
Lilith in you, Wanderer. You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her. Embrace your nature.
Never.
Are you looking for the eye, Lorath? Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
It's time to recharge.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Meshiv can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
Quest 16. Exhumed Relics. The group makes it back to Meshiv. Unfortunately, he was attacked by the Gnolls. Lorath tells the Nephilim to meet at the chapel. There, they speak with Tysa and use the Sightless Eye to track Lilith. This concludes Act 3, The Making of Monsters.
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, dear God.
Aye. So it goes. They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together, we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome in that cult of his.
No more gruesome than the rest of sanctuaries under